To another episode of the Fumble Sports Daily Show. It is Saturday, July 8th, and we are so excited to have you with us. We have a 2-hour show ahead of us, a lot to get into, a baseball game that starts in about an hour, plus a full slate of MLB, a WNBA game. Of course, there's NASCAR tomorrow, there's Formula One tomorrow, and there's UFC tonight. So it is a loaded sports weekend, a loaded sports Saturday. Hope you're excited for the next 2 hours of show and all the research, picks, plays, and conversation we're going to have. For all of those out there, really appreciate you joining us. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, make sure you hit that like button. Of course, make sure you're a part of this outstanding Fumble Sports community by following and subscribing. We have a lot to get into with our show, so let's dive right into it. As always, we have our disclaimer. We are not a sports book. We're not endorsed by any sports book. We're here for talking sports, having a lot of fun talking sports. We do a lot of research for fantasy, betting, and other purposes, but we don't look at any sports book, and we're not endorsed by any sports book. If you do have a problem, there are places you can go, but here we're just for fun, entertainment, and talking sports. So we don't take ourselves too seriously, hence the name, Fumble Sports. With that said, let's dive into our rundown. We're going to go through our results from yesterday's games. We're going to check our July Celebrity Shot contest, see who has the lead. We have a change at the leaderboard. It's getting tighter around the corner as we get closer to 10 wins for our leader. Rant about Victor Wembanyama's debut. Some of you I know probably have some pretty strong thoughts about his debut in the Summer League game last night. We'll answer all of your questions to help you on your fantasy teams, to help you with your sports bets, of course, with our on-screen research. We have a ton of picks to give out today. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 first-run inning plays alone. I have 7 first-run inning plays alone. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 different MLB game pick plays. That's separate from first-run inning plays. I also have 2 WNBA plays. And, of course, we have our long ball, long shots of the day. We have our stealing and sharing stolen base picks of the day. So I have done my research. I didn't go out last night. I watched Wembanyama and got ready for today's show. So get ready, everybody. It is going to be a blast. Of course, we do have our daily trivia because we want to mix in a little bit of fun over the next 2 hours. With that said, let's look at our results from yesterday. We'll jump on down to the bottom of the screen before we look at the results. In the standings, rather. Mixed day across the board. The MLB game picks, that's what really dragged us down, but it's actually a bit of a misnomer there. There were just really 3 games that really hurt us. The Twins, the Tigers, and the Yankees. We had doubled down on all 3 of those games, and all of them went bust. But actually, we did pretty well in our game picks outside of those ones yesterday. Player prop bets did okay. WNBA games, no, that was a miss on my part. That said, we had a really bad beat in our long ball, long shots of the day. Cedric Mullins, maybe one of the best defensive plays of the year, robbing Byron Buxton of a home run and robbing us of a cash ticket. So Cedric Mullins, well played. We also had 1 caught stealing, but we did go 3 for 9 in our stolen base picks. As for the celebrity shots, you guys went 21-12, a very strong 21-12. So you guys beat me yesterday. Well done. Happy that everyone had a really good day. We'll look at the records in just a second. Before we actually call out anyone who went 2-0, we had maybe one of the best celebrity shot days of all time. One Jesus went 2-0 with 2 home run picks. He picked Mookie Betts to hit a home run. He picked Dallas Garcia to hit a home run. Not only did both of them hit a home run, Mookie Betts actually had 2 home runs. So well done, One Jesus. Brilliant day by you. Bravo. Wanted to call you out, obviously, right off the top and give you a big shout out. Unbelievable picks by you, so well played. Looking at everyone else across the board, LRK425 went 2-0 and is making a climb. We're going to show it in a second. On the other side, we had a lot of 1 and 2 days. Joe Warren, Dante. Unfortunately, Zodwick went 0 and 2. Tito's Full Send went 1 and 2. Jack got back up in the celebrity shot board and went 2 and 0. Well done. Chris Roberts went 2 and 0. Brilliant. Top Dog went 1-1. Candyman went 1-1. Jorge 1-1. With Rick Lupo joining the group, getting in on the competition and went 2-0 to start. Well done. Albert Einstein went 1-1. Stephen Pock 0-2 day. Tony and Sean Carter. Sean Carter, we got your picks in. You both went 2-0, so well done. Looking at our leaderboard right now, yes, Albert Einstein, you do have 5 wins. You're on the right track. We also have a number of Sean Carter, Stephen Pock, 4 wins, Top Dog 5, Zodwick 6. But it is starting to get interesting towards the top of the leaderboard, everybody. I'll zoom in so you guys can take a look at it. Chris Roberts with 8. Tito's Full Send with 8. They're in second. Joe Warren and Jorge with 7 in third. But LRK425 has caught Macy Toru with 9 correct picks over the month of July so far. So it is a real competition. Who's going to win the free T-shirt? Who's going to win the Celebrity Shot contest for the month of July? By the way, I'm not saying that Chris Roberts, Dante, Tito's Full Send, Joe Warren, or Jorge are out of it. I actually don't think any of you are out of it. I think we've got a long way to go in this contest. No one's hit 10 yet, so we've got a long way to go, and it is going to get interesting over the next few weeks. So with that said, we've looked at our results from yesterday. We've looked at the Celebrity Shot Big Board. You know what time it is? It's time to give out some picks. It's time to do our research on today's action. Clear out all of these old picks, put it in the rear view mirror, because it is July 8th, Saturday, and we have a whole brand new slate of MLB games and a WNBA game to jump into. By the way, we did have a couple of our experts join the last few days to talk UFC, NASCAR. We also have our Formula One picks up on our website, so we're not going to put any of those picks up on our board during today's show, but if you guys do like any of those for your Celebrity Shot, for UFC picks, feel free to put them in the comments section. But additionally, go check out those videos on UFC, Formula One, NASCAR. We have our articles as well, so go check those out, because our experts are experts for a reason. They give out good picks, so I want to make sure you guys are tuned into that. Appreciate those who are subscribing across YouTube. Very much appreciate all of you guys supporting the channel. Appreciate all those who are watching across all of our platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and of course TikTok Live. We've already got Celebrity Shots coming in, and I want to get on the board with them as well. So let's dive into it. Tito's Full Send, you've been putting them up in the comment section to start the show. Let's get you up here. Tito's Full Send is taking the Cubs and Yankees. Game over. Very interesting. Cubs, Yankees over 7.5. And additionally, your second one is going to be the Mets, Padres over 6.5. Those are some interesting plays. Very much fading a couple of aces on the mound today. Drew Smyly, Garrett Cole, and Blake Snell are 3 of the starting pitchers in those 2 games. Very interesting place to start. We're going to jump on over. I want to show you, we're going to focus quite a bit on the Cubs and Yankees early in the show, because that game is starting in just about an hour. So I want to make sure you guys are attuned to how we can play this game. Now, Tito's Full Send was talking about the over. Interestingly enough, the over has been a strong play over the last 10 for both teams, but he didn't have it at 8.5. He had it at 7.5. Nice alternative line there. At 7.5, this is a good ticket. This is a good ticket. Now, I'm not going to go on board with this one with you. I do like the 7.5. I'm not going to talk you out of it. However, I'm not going to play it simply because it's a Garrett Cole day. And I have a feeling that after a loss last night, Garrett Cole's going to come out and be the kind of ace that he's paid to be. So I'm not going to take this game when it comes to a total. I will put some picks up on the board. You guys know how to get my picks. We've set that live goal pretty lofty today. The reason we're doing that is I have a ton of picks to give out. I'll give out this one just off the cuff because I am excited about it. I am going to take the New York Yankees. I rarely take the Yankees on the money line, but I'm taking them here. This is a good play today with Garrett Cole on the mound. after a loss. I'm sure you guys know the Cubs had never won in Yankee Stadium ever in their history. So after breaking that last night, do I think they're going to go 2-0? I don't. By the way, I also do have a long ball, long shot of the day that I want to immediately get out there. So hit that like button as many times as you can. I want to give out that long ball, long shot of the day. I have 3 in this Yankee game. I have 3 in the Yankee game. So I'd love to get those out there over the next few minutes. So hit that like button as many times as you can. You also, Tito's Full Send, had the Padres and Mets. I just want to look at that one. So you had the first game of the day and you had the last game of the day. You're taking the over on this at 6.5. That's coming in at minus 225, so it would be considered a parlay play. But the reason we really like this, look at the trend for the Padres. This is 100% over for the Padres over their last 10. Very consistent. By the way, as for the Mets, pretty consistent as well. So I like the play in this game. It is David Peterson going up against Blake Snell. Peterson did have a good outing earlier this year, at least in terms of ERA against the Padres, but his normal ERA, pretty high. On the other side, Blake Snell is having a fantastic season in terms of ERA, but he got roughed up by the Mets the last time they met. I'd be kind of curious lifetime. So Pete Alonso has great numbers against them. We got burned by this when they played in New York because Pete Alonso was our pick for a home run. I think he went like 0-for-3. But that said, putting that out there now, Pete Alonso, we'll talk about him later in the show, but definitely someone you want to keep your eye on. I don't disagree with you. Again, it is a leg of a parlay, but I'm actually inclined to take this one as well. Not one that I had prior to the show, so I'll put the asterisk next to it. But I am going to tail Tito's Full Send on this one. Mets, Padres, over 6.5. It is a leg of a parlay. That's what those symbols mean for all those who are new to the show. So we put that up on the board. I do have a couple other plays, though, related to this Mets-Padres game. I am going to take the Padres first 5 on the money line, and I'm also going to take the Padres on the money line. So just giving out some of my favorite plays off the cuff. Yankees is the first game of the day. Padres is the last game of the day. So, bookending all of MLB action already. LRK 425, Celebrity Shot. We already talked about it, LRK 425, right off the top of the show. You have caught Macy Toru in the standings, 9 total wins, and all of a sudden, we have ourselves a real contest. So, a loaded big board, a lot of people vying for the free t-shirt. The winner, the first to 20 correct Celebrity Shot picks over the month of July. So, LRK 425, let's go. Get those picks in. Celebrity Shot from LRK 425 is a good one. I certainly agree with it. Let me put my symbols next to our picks. Totally agree with this one, so I'm even going to put it up top. Red Sox on the money line. Red Sox on the money line is a good play. Let's get LRK 425. Red Sox money line. I believe it's a leg of a parlay play, if I'm not mistaken. With James Paxton on the mound, Red Sox should be a decent favorite. Yeah, minus 235. So we throw that symbol up there. But I do like this one as well in a number of different places. I'll throw these picks all up here. Red Sox, first 5 on the money line. Love that play as well. I'd also consider, if you guys are willing, I'd consider Red Sox minus 1.5. I actually think it's a very good play because I think with James Paxton on the mound, I think it's a good opportunity. LRK 425, don't worry, we see the chat. We see the chat, don't worry, we see you. We've just got a lot going on. LRK 425, I know you love getting our picks and you love getting your picks up on the board. We got a lot going on in our show, so appreciate you engaging with us. Let us know what else you're focused on early on this Saturday. Again, this Yankees game is going off in about 50 minutes. So everybody, if you've got a pick related to it, get it on the big board. Additionally, hit that like button. We have 3 long ball, long shot of the day picks from this game specifically. And the reason that I'm excited about this game, check out the weather. Check out the weather in this game. Garrett Cole gives up home runs. Drew Smyly at Yankee Stadium, a lefty on the mound with that kind of wind, guys, get those likes up because I want to give out those picks. If you have a celebrity shot pick, get them in the comment section as well. Awesome. We just hit 2,000 likes because you guys understand I am all about giving out these picks today. Harrison Bader is going to be the first one I give out. I am all about Harrison Bader today. He is fantastic against left-handed pitching. You see what the weather is at Yankee Stadium. This is opportunity right here. Harrison Bader, I'm going to take him on a number of different plays. The first is going to be a long ball, long shot of the day as we get loaded up to do our research. By the way, what's up, Dante? Great to see you. Top Dog, I'll get your celebrity shot picks up on our board in just a little bit. Let's get Harrison Bader loaded into our research board to hit a home run today. 20% implied probability for Harrison Bader. That's pretty high. Additionally, plus 400 on the odds. Plus 400 on the odds. Love the opportunity here. So Harrison Bader on a home run, but that's not the only thing we're taking him on. Over half a hit. This is a no-brainer. Minus 225. No-brainer for me. I know it's a leg of a parlay play. So frickin' what? Harrison Bader, over half a hit, doing it. Not the only thing I'm doing. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, set at 57%, minus 135. Absolutely. Additionally, I want to make sure I call this out. If you play daily fantasy, Harrison Bader, everybody. Harrison Bader might be someone, if you're going to play those early 1 o'clock games, Harrison Bader won't be overpriced. This is a good matchup. Good opportunity here. Really good opportunity. Definitely want to call it out. Again, I have 2 more players in this Yankees-Cubs game, so hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's drive those up. Additionally, we have a lot of picks, as you're seeing, from a lot of other games, so don't worry, we're talking all of them. LRK425 knows his Mariners. Definitely knows his Mariners. Aaron, great to see you. If you guys have celebrity shot picks, get them into the comment section. As everyone should know by now, we have our July contest. The first person to 20 correct picks over the month of July wins a free t-shirt. So get those picks up on the board. We already have 2. LRK425, you're also taking the Mariners on the money line. That's a very good play. I like that one as well. So with that said, I'm actually going to throw that one up on my big board as well, because I completely agree with you. Mariners on the money line, I'm taking it as well. I'm going to fold it into right underneath here. I'll keep that Padres game kind of last because it is the last game of the day, so that'll kind of be our buffer between the MLB player prop bets and the MLB picks. But that said, what am I doing? Mariners on the money line. Mariners on the money line. Really like the play. Brian Wu. Brian Wu, I am all about this kid. This kid is winning me over start after start. Brian Wu of the Seattle Mariners. If you don't know, now you know. By the way, they're coming in at plus 105, so actually that's not the play I'm going to make. Now that I see what it's being offered, I'm going to take Seattle plus 1.5. Seattle plus 1.5, and I'll make it a leg of a parlay just to make it a little safe for my butt fumble. I like that. Because really, I'm actually with you on this, LRK425. I like Brian Wu to win this game. The starting pitching matchup, Brian Wu against Framber Valdez, really good matchup. But actually, I like Seattle in this game. Call me crazy. I'm with you on this one. So the fact I can get them on a cover play, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, give me 2 claps and the Ric Flair. Woo! By the way, Tom Murphy, keep your eye on him. Pollock, keep your eye on him. Interestingly enough, Julio Rodriguez 0 for 3 against Framber Valdez. 256 average against left-handed pitching. On the other side, Houston against right-handed pitching. Really not good this year. And that's actually why I like Brian Wu so much and why I like Seattle so much in this game. If you look at the averages across the Houston Astros, you just don't see a lot of good hitting against right-handed pitching.
Sure, you get Bregman with 10 home runs, Kyle Tucker with 9, but Kyle Tucker only has a .264 average against right-handed pitching. That should be much higher. The fact that Corey Jukes is the best hitter against right-handed pitching in the Astros lineup, that just tells you why I like Brian Wu today, why I like the Mariners today. So in case you thought I was crazy, that's why I'm about Brian Wu. So that plus 105, that actually isn't a bad play. Really like the idea of taking that. So good call by LRK425. And by the way, guys, LRK425 now has 9 wins in the month of July and now has 25 wins overall since we've been doing the show. By the way, want to actually make a special note right now. We have now been doing live shows every single day for 2 straight months. We started on May 8th, and we have been live every single day. Every single day, Butt Fumble Sports has been live, talking sports, giving out picks, doing our research, giving out rants, and obviously having a lot of fun building this great community of sports fans. So appreciate you guys. Our 2-month anniversary. If you were real in person with me, I'd take you out for sushi. But since I can't, I'm giving you picks today. But thank you guys so much for supporting Butt Fumble Sports. For all of those who watch the show every single day, those loyal followers, we so appreciate it. We're just incredibly grateful that you make us a part of your regular schedule. There's so many content options. We appreciate it. Oh, that said, now I have to rip it off the board. LRK425 saying that's not their celebrity shot of the day. So I ripped that off the board. But I do like the Mariners to cover. Get those celebrity shot picks in, everybody. Dante Williams has 2 celebrity shot picks, as does Top Dog. Let's get Top Dog celebrity shot picks in first, because Top Dog's been waiting patiently. Top Dog. By the way, where's Top Dog in the standings? 5 wins, so not bad. 5 wins. Needs to put together a couple of good days, though. By the way, on the other side, where's Dante? 7 wins, so hot on the trail and hot on the tail of Macy Toru and LRK425. So your 2 are Brianna Stewart over 1.5 3-pointers. Brianna. Three-pointers made. And additionally, you are also taking Mariners, no run in the first inning. So that's Mariners, Astros, no run in the first inning. Good call, Top Dog. And yes, I'm taking that one as well. That's a good call. Taking it as well. Putting it up here on my board. When you guys bring up a pick that I like as well, I won't just wait for you guys to drop that confetti. I'll tail along with you. I like this pick as well. Really good implied probability here, actually. 43.1% chance that a run is scored in that game. Anytime I see that implied probability below 45%, I do like to take that. So good find there. Definitely on board with that one as well. Additionally, I am going to say that there will be a first. I know we're going to be on the air for it, so we'll see if we actually cash on the ticket. But I also do like Cubs-Yankees, yes to a run in the first inning. Also putting that out there. Got another one for you, in case you thought I was done. I'm going to take Athletics, Red Sox, but surprise, surprise, no run in the first inning. I don't think there's going to be a run in the first inning. So, a couple of things. Oh, you thought I was done? Nah, I'm not. Got one more for you, and that is going to be the Mets, Padres, yes to a run in the first inning. So I just dropped 4 more picks on you guys just for the fun of it. Thank you guys so much for watching the show, being supportive. Really appreciate it. Tito's Full Send, you like the Red Sox game over 9.5. Interesting play. Already got your 2 up on the board, but that's a very interesting play. Boss Lady Murr, love it. Love it. Love it. Want to put that one out there, actually, because we've hit 4,000 likes. Cody Bellinger is going to be another one of my long ball, long shots of the day. Boss Lady Murr, you are all over it on this one because he hit the home run last night. I feel really good about it today against Garrett Cole. Good righty-lefty matchup. 15% implied probability to hit a home run. That's actually lower than I expected. Plus 550 on the odds. Can we get him on over half a hit? Yes, and he's been red hot as we showed yesterday. This is lawnage right here across the board. So I do like him on over half a hit. Can I get him on over half a base? I can get him on both. And once again, these are good plays. I'm doubling down on it. So Cody Bellinger over half a base. Cody Bellinger over half a hit. I'm taking both. I think those are good plays. By the way, this should be over half a hit. By the way, there's no way Harrison Bader over 1.5. It's got to be 1.5 for bases, right? Yeah, okay. I was about to be like, yeah, crazy. But that said, Cody Bellinger is absolutely someone I like. So yes, Boss Lady Murr, Cody Bellinger is someone I'm taking today. By the way, Boss Lady Murr, if you're about it, maybe you want to take Cody Bellinger as your celebrity shot pick of the day. LRK has another celebrity shot pick, and it's going to be Jose Ramirez. This is a really good pick. Jose Ramirez is a really good pick. You're taking over half a hit. Let's see if it's available, because if it is, this is a really strong play. Not only is it a strong play, I'm putting it out there. I like Jose Ramirez to hit a home run today. I'm just putting that up on the board now. I know we haven't hit 6,000 likes yet, but I really like Jose Ramirez today. Not going to beat around the bush. 18% implied probability. If we do look at the weather in that Cleveland game, likelihood of home runs is actually up a tick, and that's not a stadium that's necessarily favorable towards home runs, so just keep your eye on it. Keep your eye on it, because Cleveland's a ballpark that actually plays a little bit bigger, so when you see that +7, it actually gets me a little bit excited, and he's going up against Brady Singer. He's got good numbers against Brady Singer lifetime, so that's why I like it. Over half a hit is available. It is a leg of a parlay. Chalk City, like old Pepto-Bismol tablets, but still, it don't matter. Gonna take it over half a hit. But I also would take the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 61% on this, minus 155. I know it hasn't been very cashy as of late, but that said, Brady Singer, meet your maker. Jose Ramirez, 444 average, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, and we're not talking a small sample size. We're talking some ownage. So Jose Ramirez against Brady Singer, like the opportunity to take that on over half a hit and over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So you guys are doing good work early on in your celebrity shot picks. Let's get Dante's celebrity shot picks up on the board. Dante is taking Garrett Cole over half a win. I do like that. That's a good play. And Taj Bradley over 1.5 walks. What a good find. What a good find. Yeah, let's get it up here. Taj Bradley over 1.5 walks allowed. Dante, good find. Like what you're thinking here. Let's look at Taj Bradley really quick. He's playing against the Braves. Over 1.5 walks allowed. 57. Oh, wow. It's on the over is only 51%. I like this play. At home, interestingly enough, it hasn't been strong. It's been strong on the road. Okay, so I'm not going to tail on it, but I actually like the play. I think it's not a bad one. I think it's actually a pretty strong one. He's got a 1.38 whip, and I think I'm kind of with you on this, and the reason I like it, see, the problem is the trend isn't in favor of it, so we're not going to put it up on my board, but I actually really like this pick from Dante, and it's because I think Taj Bradley is going to have a classic 2022, 2021 kind of game. He's going to have a lot of strikeouts, he's going to have some walks, and he's going to give up some home runs. But I don't see Taj Bradley giving up like 5 singles in this game. I think he's going to get a lot of strikeouts, a bunch of walks, and he's going to give up a couple bombs. So, Dante, I know the trends don't say they're with you, but I actually think at minus 105, this is a really good play. I actually think you found a good one. I think Taj Bradley, because of the opponent, is going to be nibbling. He's going to be nibbling, and he's going to be looking for strikeouts. He won't want contact because he'll be afraid of what the Braves can do with contact. So I think that's a great call. Nice job, Dante. By the way, Elliot, my mouth just caught on fire with that chili. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to have to cool off with the drink real quick. That's better. Okay, you guys are sharing the channel, so we've got some work to do. LRK425, by the way, we'll actually get to Elliot since he gave that gift. We'll get to that right away. By the way, thanks for waving, Nadia. Thanks for waving. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hope everyone's enjoying the show so far. So Taj Bradley, we just showed that. We're going to look at, real quick, we had Jose Ramirez just on the bases. Then we'll do our WNBA question because Elliot was so nice to give us that chili. A little spicy on that. Jose Ramirez. See, this is why I'm not taking it. This is why I'm not taking it on the bases, because let's say he has a bad day. A bad day for Jose Ramirez against Brady Singer is like a single. Off a single, he can still score a run. He can still knock in a run. But asking him to get a double, you're still in line for the hit, run, and RBI. So that's why the over on 1.5 bases isn't as friendly a play, and that's why we're not going to take it. But Elliot, let's get to some of our WNBA picks, and then because we've hit 6,000 likes, I'll give out my third player that I like in this Cubs-Yankees game. But in our WNBA pick, I do like the Storm, and I like the Liberty on the over. I like the Storm and Liberty on the over. Let me show you, though, because here at Butt Fumble Sports, we love those alternative lines, especially on the WNBA. The WNBA is so nice when it comes to betting on alternative lines. Over 162.5, minus 175, that's what I would take it at. Strong play on both sides over the last 10 games, so this is definitely one that I like. Appreciate you asking about it because I love actually giving out the WNBA picks. So, Storm, Liberty, taking it at 162.5. If you guys want more of my picks, make sure that you hit that confetti. Make sure you're hitting our live goal of confetti. Every time you do, we give out one of our picks. I have a ton of picks to give out over the course of the show, over the course of the next hour and a half. So plenty of opportunities to get picks. Of course, every time we hit 2,000 likes, we give out a player we think is going to hit a home run. I'm going to take another risky play today, a somewhat risky play, given that you guys may not be crazy about it. But I'm going to take a chance. This guy only gets out or he hits a home run. So with that said, I'm taking a very risky play. Josh Donaldson, I know you are not a good bet, but to hit a home run against Drew Smyly, by the way, look at this, 23% implied probability. For Josh Donaldson, that's pretty high, because when it comes to being a player these days, he's pretty much dog poop. But the probability on the home run is 23%, but the odds are plus 330. Like this play, as I showed you guys earlier, the weather in this game, likelihood of home runs way up. Wind blowing out to left field. I'm taking Josh Donaldson. I know it's risk, but I'm doing it. We're going to find out, by the way. We're going to be live during an early part of that game for a good part of that game. So we will find out if these guys hit. But those are three players that I do like to hit a home run. Christopher Morel, I know a couple of you guys asked about him. I do like him as well. So I would consider him. By the way, Josh Donaldson, 1.5 bases, not a good play. Over half a hit is a decent play, actually. Against Drew Smyly lifetime, Josh Donaldson is 1 for 1, just to keep note of that. I'm not crazy about the over half a hit, but I will take it because it's minus 190. If this were going off at like minus 230, I'd probably just avoid it. But I will take. I can't believe it. Let me put it next to his teammates so we can keep them clumped together. Josh Donaldson, over half a hit. It isn't a leg of a parlay play for those who are keeping track of that. Bader was. I wouldn't take him on over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, though. I don't want to be that loaded up on Josh Donaldson. You can see the implied probability not as strong on that side. So I'm not being that risky on Josh Donaldson. I don't like him that much. So we're in the friend zone. We're not going much farther than that. Nadia, hope you're having a great weekend. Great to see you. Stars and night, big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Hope you're having a great day, Nadia. For all those watching on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, appreciate the support. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun. Content Brody, of course I remember you from yesterday. What do you think? You think the Men in Black just came and scanned over my eyes and I wasn't able to remember you from our night show yesterday? No worries, Content Brody. We still remember you. And if you want to get in on our Celebrity Shot contest, this is your opportunity. Every single day, everyone is allowed two picks that they like, and they can be a part of our contest. The first person to get to 20 correct picks wins a free t-shirt from our website, buttfumblesports.com. By the way, check out our website. Great store. Check out our merchandise. If you guys want 20% off all our merch, use the code July. Use the code July. So for all of those watching, use the code July to get 20% off our merch. Wanted to make it available for those who won't win the contest, wanted to make our stuff more available. That said, we have some people who are very much in the running for a free t-shirt. So get those Celebrity Shot picks in. We keep track of everyone's picks every single day. The first person to 20 wins the contest. By the way, I did want to actually bring up Christopher Morel while we were talking about that game. I was considering him on a home run against Garrett Cole. 17% implied probability, plus 500. I'm not going to take it, but showing it to you so when he inevitably hits a home run, it can at least be a part of the video and I can look foolish for not taking him. I also want to put Dansby Swanson. Is Swanson not playing today? Doesn't look like he is. Interesting, because he actually has decent numbers against Garrett Cole lifetime. LRK425, Rizzo to hit a home run. No, I'm not going to take that. I know he has good numbers lifetime against Drew Smiley, but I'm not going to take him today. I'll show you what he is on the odds. Again, just so when he does hit a home run, I can look foolish. 20% implied probability, plus 400. I just don't have enough confidence in Anthony Rizzo. I have to admit, over the last few weeks, ever since that injury, I know he started to find it of late, but I'm going to wait until after the All-Star break to kind of start putting my money and confidence back behind Anthony Rizzo. I want him to get a couple days off. I feel like he's not 100%, and the Yankees need him so much. So I know he's starting to find it a little bit, but I actually think rest and recovery will be good for him. So I'm going to keep my money in my pocket when it comes to Anthony Rizzo over the next 2 days. We have hit 8,000 likes because you guys are awesome. You guys are hitting that like button like crazy, and thus we have more long ball, long shots of the day to give out. We've already given out 4. We have more. No worries. Next one I'm going to give out is going to be Jake Fraley. Yes, I like Jake Fraley. Now, looking at this Reds game, it's in Milwaukee. Who knows if they're going to have the roof open or not, given how the Brewers operate. Cubs fans, I'm talking to you. But that said, the Reds and Brewers, likelihood of home runs, up 6%, but you see where it's blowing. Likelihood is to right field. It's going to be a warm day, wind blowing out to right field. Jake Fraley. You guys can kind of tell. I like players who are hot, have a good righty-lefty matchup, and additionally, the weather kind of favors their side of where they would hit the ball if they made strong contact. So that said, let's look at Jake Fraley really quick. On a home run, 14% implied probability, so not strong, but I'm getting it at plus 600. I'm fine with that. I'm not having a problem with it. Over half a hit, 69% implied probability. This is a chalky play. I'm still taking it. So Jake Fraley, over half a hit. Chalk City. Put those symbols there to let you guys know this is a leg of a parlay play. Additionally, can I get him on bases? Nope, not a good play. What about hits, runs, RBIs? I would take this. 1.5. I would take this. He's facing Colin Rea. Against Colin Rea, lifetime, he's 3 for 3 with a home run. So when I say that he has good numbers, I mean he's never missed against him. 3 for 3 with a home run. Think he gets a second one. I don't think the 3 for 3 continues. I think at some point he will get out. But I do like the opportunity to take him today over 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs. That's the play. That's the non-parlay play. Hope you guys are enjoying the picks. If you want more of them, make sure you're hitting that confetti. Make sure you're hitting the confetti for our game picks. Of course, every time we hit 2,000 likes, we give out more long ball long shots of the day. We need to get up to 10,000. But I'm being a little tardy because you guys have been sharing that channel, and I haven't been doing the work. Here I am, just lounging, just being a slacker over here at Butt Fumble Sports, just running into my offensive lineman. So I've got some work to do because you guys have been sharing that channel, which means I need to give out some stolen base picks, and I actually have one for the Yankees-Cubs game, so perfect timing. Nico Horner, taking him to get a stolen base. We got Cody Bellinger to get a stolen base yesterday, I believe, but Nico Horner, I think, was caught stealing, but I like Nico Horner today, and the reason is, again, Garrett Cole is not good at holding runners. Nico Horner has a good average against right-handed pitching. So to get a stolen base for Nico Horner, 23% implied probability. Again, you guys should think of this like me picking the same player to hit a home run. Same kind of odds, same kind of probability. So when we get it above 20%, we like it. I can get this on FanDuel at plus 340. Like it. Additionally, I want him, if he's going to get a stolen base, he's got to get on base, right? Over 1.5 bases, don't like that, so I'll take the over. Oh, he's not even available at 1.5 hits. So, I'll take him on over half a single. Over half a single for Nico Horner. I can get this at minus 156. That's the best spot to take it. So, Nico Horner, over half a single. There you go. Another pickup on the board for you guys. And that's a stolen base pick. I actually think you guys shared the channel twice at least, so I have another one I should give out. And we'll just make this another one of our consistent plays. And this is a big shout out to one of our favorite places in the world. If you guys are going through Cincinnati, live in Cincinnati, or ever going to spend time in Cincinnati, make sure you check out the Braxton Brewery. Some great beer, a great place to hang out, and of course, a big supporter of Cincinnati sports. So a big shout out to Braxton Brewery. And every time we talk about Braxton Brewery, it means one thing. We're putting Ellie De La Cruz up on our big board for a stolen base pick of the day. So every time we mention Braxton Brewery, expect to see a Cincinnati Red, and specifically Ellie De La Cruz. Expect him to get a stolen base today. Let me show you what we can get that stolen base at. Ellie De La Cruz taking that over half a stolen base. 42% implied probability on this. That is off the charts crazy. Now, at this point, you're only going to get it at plus 136, plus 135. But still, that's a good play at plus money. We'll absolutely take it. Can I get it on over half a hit? No. Can I take it on over half a base? No. That makes it a little tricky because I really don't want to take him on over half a single because the 55% implied probability, it has cashed in 4 of the last 5 games. But I'm not as crazy about that one, and let me explain why. Ellie De La Cruz is a young guy, young player. Don't really know if a single or a walk is the better play. So I don't really want to take both the single or walk, both of those bets. Those aren't really advantageous. But what I would take is over half a run. We've talked about this a lot. I would take the over half a run. That's cashing in 4 of the last 5 games. That's cashing in 6 of the last 10. I'll take the over half a run at minus 109. That, to me, is better than over half a single. So I'll take it. I'll put it up on my board. Ellie De La Cruz over half a run. And again, big shout out to Braxton Brewery. If you guys are looking for the best beer in Cincinnati, make sure you check out Braxton Brewery. LRK425 has been sharing that channel, so we got to give out some more stolen base picks. Next one I'm going to give out, Baltimore Orioles. He robbed us of a home run yesterday, but we're not going to hate on him. We're going to actually play him today. Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins made one of the plays of the year yesterday, robbing Byron Buxton of a home run. Cedric Mullins. Is he not available? Cedric Mullins. Can I get him on a stolen base? Oh, he doesn't look like he's in the lineup. I'll keep him up there for the moment, but we'll see. I still have more to give out, so no worries. Next one I'm going to give out is Lane Thomas. Lane Thomas. You guys know I think he's one of the most underrated players in baseball. I pretty much say that every time we mention his name now. Stolen base, only 12%, but I love the opportunity to take him today, so I actually would take the stolen base play. Oh, came off that a little too quick. I could get that at plus 750. Look at his stats. He actually has stolen bases this year. He gets on base, good against the matchup that he has today. So I really like this one. This is a good play, everybody. Keep your eyes on this one. Lane Thomas, over half a stolen base. Can I get him on over half a hit? You betcha. This is cashing at 8 of the last 10. By the way, he didn't hit on this yesterday. How many times over the last 20 games has he gone 2 days in a row without a hit? Never. Over the last 20, he has not gone 2 days without a hit. So, the fact I can get him on over half a hit, if you guys don't have a celebrity shot pick up on the board yet, make sure you're looking at this one. This is a good play. Get those comments in, get those picks in. Lane Thomas, over half a hit. Lane Thomas over half a hit. This is a chalky play, but this is a good play. Get that pick on your board at home. This is a good one. I'll also take him on a hit-run RBI. I like Lane Thomas across the board, and much like Harrison Bader, he is someone that I would put in my DFS lineup. You can go to our website. You can check out my DFS lineup. We put it out there on the website every single day. But if you guys play baseball DFS, Lane Thomas is someone you want to check out. 58% implied probability on the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Again, this is cashing in 8 of the last 10 games. Again, over the last 20, how many times has he gone back-to-back games without cashing on this? He has not. He has been that consistent. So, Butt Fumble Sports is about riding the trend, and that's what we're going to do today. Lane Thomas, over 1.5 hits, plus runs, plus RBIs. Love the opportunity to take that play. Get it on your board at home. No matter the platform you're watching on, I hope you're having a good time watching the show. Make sure you're writing in your comments. If you have a question, if you have a pick, if you want help with your picks, we are here for all of it. And of course, get your celebrity shot picks in, everybody. Our celebrity shot pick contest is going on. Get those picks in, everybody. Get those picks in. It is a tight contest right now on our celebrity shot big board. As you can see, our leaderboard looks like this. Macy Toru and LRK425 are at the top with Joe Warren and Jorge, Dante, Chris Roberts, and Tito's Full Send hot on the trail. But there is plenty of time to get in this contest. If you want your favorite picks of the day, put up on the board. If you want to be in our contest, the first to 20 correct picks over the month of July wins. We already have picks in from Tito's Full Send, LRK425, Top Dog, and Dante. Get your picks in, everybody. Write in the comment section my celebrity shot or my celebrity pick, and then whatever the play is, and we will get it up on the board. Jorge, Reds on the money line has your attention. Very interesting. Not necessarily going with you there. Not one of the picks that I have. By the way, I still have a ton of picks to give out, so make sure you're hitting that live goal confetti. Every time you do, we give out one of my favorite plays. If you guys have missed any of the picks that we've given out so far, we've given out 4 stolen base picks. We'll give out even more in just a few minutes. We've given out 5 long ball long shots of the day. Already have given out 1 WNBA pick. I still have 1 more to go. and look at how many picks we've given out. And all of these picks except one were picks that I had prior to the show, and yet still, somehow, I have more picks. Isn't that crazy? Deadpool, thank you so much. Yes, this is our 2-month anniversary of doing live shows, We are actually coming up on, what is it? It's going to be our 10-month anniversary as a company, or our 11th month anniversary as a company in about 2 weeks. But it is our 2-month anniversary of doing live shows. That's right. But Fumble Sports is live every single day, and that's our commitment to you guys. We have been for the last 2 straight months, 8 straight weeks. I don't know how many hours or minutes. But that said, we are doing our work, helping you guys out every single day, getting the most out of your sports viewing experience. Let's get some of your celebrity shot picks up on the board. By the way, Cisco, do you want to be in our celebrity shot contest? Everybody gets 2 picks. So if you want to be in our celebrity shot contest, just do exactly what Chris Roberts did. Write in the comment section my celebrity pick and whatever the 2 picks are. So let's get Chris Roberts, by the way, who's in second right now with 8 picks. Let's get that up on the board. So Chris Roberts, let's get that up on the board. Chris Roberts' pick is going to be Stephen Kwan over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And the next one that you have, Chris, is you're taking Tyler Wells over 6.5 strikeouts. Tyler Wells over 6.5 strikeouts. Some good plays from Chris Roberts. Let's quickly look at a couple of them. Or let's look at both of them. There are only 2. Stephen Kwan, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, over at 62% implied probability. Has missed the last 2 games. Why does he like it? Stephen Kwan against Brady Singer, great numbers. 417 average in 12 at-bats. Chris Roberts is doing his research, looking at that data. Good find. Can we get him on over 1/2 a hit? No, we can't, and that's why I do agree with you. The hits, runs, RBIs is the best of the plays. So if you guys were going to take anything, I would consider over 1/2 a single, actually. Over 1/2 a single is actually a very good play as well. I'm going to go with that one. I won't take the hits, runs, RBIs. I'll take. This isn't one I had prior to the show, so I got to put the asterisk next to it. I will take Stephen Kwan over 1/2 a single. Taking a bit of a chance on that one, but at -185, the history that he has against this pitcher, and I'm not asking too much. I'm not asking him to get a stolen base, to get a run, to get an RBI. He might cash on that as well, but just get a single, Stephen Kwan. Just do that. How about let's look at that Tyler Wells play really quick on the strikeouts, and then we'll get back to your celebrity shot picks and get those up on the board. Tyler Wells, looking at his strikeout totals for today, 57% on the under. So the over isn't the strong play. You can see it had been good early in the year. It's been very hit or miss. Looks like the trend of the hit should be in favor. How about on the road? Has missed the last 2 starts. So not going to take this one. Not going to tail you on that. But that's Chris Roberts' celebrity shot pick of the day. Yo, who went 2-0 yesterday? We actually had a bunch of people go 2-0, and I gave a special shout-out to one Jesus. His 2-0 was pretty special because his 2 picks were both home runs. He said Mookie Betts would hit a home run. That cashed. He said Adolis Garcia would hit a home run. That cashed. So a big shout-out to one Jesus. Nice job. But those who went 2-0 yesterday were one Jesus, Chris Roberts, Jack went 2-0. LRK425 went 2-0. Rick Lupo went 2-0. Shun Carter went 2-0. And Tony went 2-0. So well done to all those yesterday who went 2-0. Hopefully you can duplicate that kind of success today. Candyman. Sponge Boy. Who's Sponge Boy? Okay. Let's do that rant. Let's do that rant while you guys are putting in your celebrity shot picks because I did want to talk about my thoughts on Victor Wembanyama's debut. So I think a lot of you guys, much like myself, were very excited about Victor Wembanyama, seeing what he can do on the court. He was not good shooting the ball. He was inefficient. And yet, I actually thought he was outstanding. Now, I may be too jaded. I may be too big a fan of him. But I love what I saw from him because he is not, much like a Zion Williamson who was hyped a few years ago, just a one dynamic player or just a one area player. He brings so much to his game. He offers so much. He can rebound. He blocks. His defense is unbelievable. Shooters at the three-point line, even if they have a lot of space, are afraid to shoot against him because he closes so quickly, that incredible wingspan. You can just see he is going to make the Spurs such a better defensive team immediately. He passes much better than I think people were aware of. So was he good shooting from three-point range? No, he was really bad. He was inefficient. At times, he actually looked bad shooting from three with that air ball. But I actually thought that was him trying to force some things, whether it was because it was his debut and he was out in front of the crowd trying to appease the crowd and shoot, or whether it's actually the Spurs encouraging him to develop that part of his game. But I don't want to look at his shooting percentage or his points as a measure of his success last night. Look at his overall game. I thought Victor Wembanyama proved to everybody last night that he's not just a 7'4" freak who actually doesn't have basketball skills. He had ball handling skills. Did he finish around the basket like I would want? No. That is one of the few things that disappointed me. He had a few layups that he missed. But overall, I thought Victor Wembanyama's debut was an absolute success. Now, I'm sure people on ESPN or Fox Sports, CBS Sports, and local radio are probably knocking him for the air ball, the shooting inefficiency, and maybe some of those misses around the rim. But the overall basketball game of Victor Wembanyama is much better than even I anticipated as a blocker, as a defender, as a passer, as a ball handler. He is much better than we thought. The shooting will come. He is also not playing with teammates that he is, one, comfortable with, and two, that he's going to be playing with come the regular season. So this is the ultimate outlier for him. This is the ultimate random variable moment in Vegas. So much like an encounter with Britney Spears, I don't think this is the norm. I don't think this is what we should expect from Victor Wembanyama. He's going to be more efficient scoring. He's going to put up more points. But actually, more importantly, I think he's going to be very Tim Duncan-like. He is going to have a very versatile game that is going to make the Spurs a better organization and a better basketball team. He's not going to be like Zion, where he puts up big highlights and big stats, and that's all he does. I actually think he is going to be a franchise-changing player because he helps on defense, he helps in the transition game, he changes how other teammates get open. I think Victor Wembanyama's debut was a success, even though from a points and efficiency standpoint, it wasn't quite living up to the hype that we all had. Those are my thoughts on Victor Wembanyama. Appreciate all of you guys joining us, being with us. Hope you guys have a lot of fun. Can we do UFC celebrity shot picks? Candyman, absolutely you can. No doubt about it. Absolutely you can. Again, not great touch around the rim. That was the one thing that disappointed me. But I also, again, think that's an outlier. Like, let's see this guy in more than just, 20 minutes in a summer league game. Let's see him a little bit more. But what I like is he's much more polished than I think people were aware of. And again, the size is there. He took some hits to the body where he was called on a defensive foul that easily could have been an offensive foul. There were some times he got hacked. And actually, I wasn't afraid that he was going to break like I do with Chet Holmgren. I actually think Victor Wembanyama has a bit more strength to him, so I actually really like what I see. Content Brody, I really am not diving into the Summer League games from a betting standpoint. I'm not going to put my money there. Let's get Joe Warren's celebrity shot picks up on the board. Joe Warren has 7 correct picks over the month of July, so very much in the middle of our contest. Let's see if Joe Warren can go 2-0 today. He was 1-1 yesterday, rather. Nolan Arenado over half a hit. And Joe is also taking Cody Bellinger over half a hit. Get those Cubs-Yankee plays in now. Running out of time before those plays will not be allowed. Cody Bellinger over half a hit. Let's look at Nolan Arenado really quick on over half a hit. By the way, we are 1 hour into our show, everybody. 1 hour left to go. If you want these 1 p.m. games, get those picks in now. Nolan Arenado over half a hit. This is a Chalk City play. Old Pepto-Bismol play. But I do like it. So I will take it as well. Not a play I had prior to the show. But I will take Nolan Arenado over half a hit. I do like that play. But chalky. Very chalky. Caesar, good afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get your Rizzo play up on the board. So Caesar is taking Anthony Rizzo over 1.5 bases. And it is on the board. Caesar, you got it in. You're also taking Ohtani over 1.5 bases. Shohei, Ohtani over 1.5 bases. Don't you feel like Ohtani is due for a home run? Hasn't hit one in a couple days. You wonder if the injury's hurting him. Tony. Wow, that's an interesting story. Very interesting, Tony. Tony's sharing his story. He saw Britney Spears in Japan. That must have been a crazy show. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Make sure you get those picks in. Cisco, if you have... Cisco, did you ever write in your celebrity shot picks? Did I see those? Cisco, appreciate you following the channel. And Cisco did get... so you had one too many. You've got a couple too many here, so you only can pick 2. You are going to take the Yankees. I see that. So you're taking the Yankees minus 1.5. Let's get Cisco on the board. So that is Cisco 8794, and Cisco is taking the Yankees minus 1.5. Cisco, you get one other play. Give me one other play, Cisco. Let's get Candyman on the board. Candyman's going to the UFC. So whether it's the WNBA or the UFC, Candyman bringing some good picks. Whitaker to win inside distance. So there you go. You are on the board. What were my thoughts about Brandon Miller last night? I like that he was more aggressive. It was clear that having Wembanyama in the game, playing against him, brought out the competitive juices in Brandon Miller. My only concern is if he needs Wembanyama's presence to bring that dog out of him, worries me a little bit. You're the number 2 overall pick. You're supposed to have that dog in you already. You shouldn't need an opponent to bring that out of you. Or maybe you got to be like Michael Jordan, his owner, or his soon-to-be ex-owner, and that is you got to find ways to bring that dog out of you. But Brandon Miller last night was better. Still way too many fouls. The dude just fouls. He's not clearly a good enough defender. But that said, offensively, you got to have that dog in you every night because you're the man now. You and LaMelo Ball. So, go ball out, dude. Go to work. Cisco, get that second celebrity shot pick in. Wasn't quite sure if which one you wanted. Scoot did get hurt, but apparently he is okay. Yep, apparently the shoulder is okay. So, I actually was really impressed by Scoot Henderson. I thought Scoot Henderson in the first half of that game showed you why that he should have been the second overall pick. I thought he was outstanding. Yeah, he looked like the real deal last night. And I actually think the Rockets have something, man. Rockets are building something. They have some young talent, a good young core with the right pieces. By the way, another rant I want to go on for a second while you guys put celebrity shot picks in the comment section. There was a rumor that I heard from sources out of the NBA that Ime Udoka is the one that said to Houston Rockets leadership, I don't want James Harden. I don't want him here. He doesn't match what we're building. He doesn't fit. And that is why James Harden is now in kind of purgatory with the 76ers and trying to get to the Clippers. This is a sign that Ime Udoka knows what he's building. Like, he's a great coach. I know he's got his bullshit with the Celtics, but Ime Udoka is a really good coach, and the Rockets are lucky to have him, and that kind of message is the right thing. The Rockets are building a real team. They've got some good young talent, a couple good pieces, they find a couple vets. They could build something over the next 3 to 4 years. You bring in James Harden, an egomaniac who's just going to disrupt things, a ball hog, would not fit and would completely derail what Ime Udoka is trying to build. I think that's the perfect reaction by Udoka, and it shows that he's in control, and the fact that Houston Rockets leadership listened to him, followed what he said, that's a good sign. If you're a Rockets fan, things are finally starting to look up after years of being the worst of the worst. Yeah, Harden isn't a team player. Like, I know he has like great assist numbers, but he's not a good team player. Well, I think that what I like about Wemby is he's actually engaged with the other rookies. He's not just attached just because he's Victor Wembanyama. I think he is actually just like another NBA rookie, which is he's curious about how his classmates are doing. And I think that he is kind of measuring not just himself, but the class against other classes in NBA history. So I am kind of taken by his reaction there. Yeah, that was a miss by the Charlotte Hornets. They should have taken Scoot Henderson at number 2. Brandon Miller, his NCAA tournament is what convinced me that he deserved to be the number 3. He can put up numbers, but does he have that dog in him? That dog that I'm going to win this game. I'm going to take over. Like, that's actually one of my problems at times with some of the players across the NBA that are younger is they kind of defer. Like Jason Tatum. I love Jason Tatum. You got to be a dog. I actually rather have you be a Kobe than have you be a weakling. Like, go take your shots. If you're the man, go be the man. Go take those shots. So, Scoot, really excited about it. Pettiness at its best. Yeah, that's funny. Caesar, did you go 2 for 2 yesterday is what you're asking in our celebrity shot picks. Caesar, yes you did. Yes you did. Good job, Caesar. If you guys want more of our picks up on the board, make sure you're putting them in right now. Get those picks in, everybody. Get those celebrity shot picks in. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. If you've got celebrity shot picks that you want to get up on the board, make sure you're getting them in the comment section now. Make sure you're getting them in the comment section now. Have about an hour or about 50 minutes left of the show. So if you're watching on TikTok Live, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, get those comments in, get those picks in. Candyman, I would like to take the over in the Liberty game, and do you mind the alternative lines on it? The answer is no, because I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you on that. I am also taking the over in that game, and I found the best alternative line that I could. So, Candyman, we are on the same train today, riding it to Cashtown. There you go. Detroit rain delay. Okay, thanks for letting us know. LRK 425, so a rain delay in that Detroit game. We'll keep our eye on that. By the way, the Yankees and Cubs are getting underway. Blue Jays and Tigers are in a rain delay. Those were the 2 1 o'clock games. So you can still take Tigers and Blue Jays. We haven't done too much on that game. I didn't really like that game. I just wasn't going to take it. Yeah. Who has the most correct picks? Macy Toru and LRK425 have the most picks, everybody. So Macy Toru and LRK425 have the most picks. Tito's Full Send has 8. Dante has 7. Chris Roberts has 8. Caesar has 6. Albert Einstein has 5. Macy Toru went 0-1 yesterday. Unfortunately, Masataka Yoshida did not play. By the way, I do like Masataka Yoshida today, so let's go to those. Let's get to Masataka Yoshida, because I do like him today. They gave him a day off yesterday. Over half a hit. Nope. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Good play at 64%. 5 straight games. Righty-lefty matchup against Paul Blackburn. Has never faced him. But by the way, there are a couple of Red Sox that we really like. A couple of Red Sox that we do like in this game. Oh, wait, did we get that up there? Yeah, we did. So, that said, I'm going to take Masataka Yoshida over 1.5 hits, plus runs, plus RBIs. I will also take Alex Verdugo, but I want to see what I could get Verdugo at. I do like this lefty-righty matchup as well. Alex Verdugo. It's set at 2.5 for hits, runs, RBIs. That's what I was worried about. Total bases, I would take the over total bases. I think he's going to get a double today. So I'm going to take Alex Verdugo over 1.5 bases. Finally, and I'll throw this one also up on my board for a stolen base play, I'm taking Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran, let's give this one out as a stolen base pick first. 34% implied probability on the stolen base. Oops, was over here for a second. There you go. So Jarren Duran, we're going to take him on over half a stolen base as well. If we're taking him on a stolen base, can I get him on over half a hit? Nope. Hits, runs, and RBIs is going to be the play for me. It's set at 2.5. Darn it. Okay. Total bases. Man, total bases is going to have to be the play, but I really don't want to take that. I really want to take, can I get over half a single at a good spot? 59%? Yes, I can. So I will take the over half a single for Jarren Duran. But I'm also going to go, I'm going to take the over half a single. That's going to be the play I make. So there you go. There's some Red Sox plays for all you guys. I like them going up against the Athletics. Candyman giving us some news out of the NFL. Dalvin Cook not willing to accept current offer from the Dolphins. Okay. I think that he's in a tough spot. I think that he should be waiting, much like Zeke Elliott, until training camp. Wait until someone gets hurt. A team will come calling. About 45 minutes left of our show, everybody. About 45 minutes left of our show. So get those celebrity shot picks in. We have hit 10,000 likes. You guys are awesome. We've hit 10,000 likes, so we have another long ball, long shot of the day to give out. We have given out a bunch. Next one we're going to give out is Jorge Soler. Let's put Jorge Soler up on the research board. Jorge Soler. Taking him for a home run. 22% implied probability. He hasn't hit a home run over the last 5. Does have good odds, though, at plus 359. That's pretty strong for us. And also want to look for it on over half a hit. This has been a strong play, so over half a hit, and it's not chalky at that. So like the opportunity to take Jorge Soler over half a hit. Over half a hit. Nice. Like that. Big fan of that play. By the way, the reason I like this, he's going up against Ranger Suarez. I know lifetime, 1 for 5, and includes it includes a home run, but additionally, lefty-righty matchup, Jorge Soler rakes. We're not going to look at that right now, LRK425. Appreciate you asking, but we're not going to look at that. Jewel Lloyd, over 2.5 3-pointers. Let's look at that. Jewel Lloyd, over 1.5 3-pointers, or 2.5 3-pointers. 62% implied probability, and this has been a very good trend. I know that 2.5 isn't something we usually like, but but I actually will take this one. I think it's a good find. Jewel Lloyd, we talked about, we were expecting points in this game, Candyman. Over 2.5 3-pointers made. Has been a good trend. Going to take it. By the way, let's just look at 3-pointers made on the over. Maybe some reverse engineering on this one. Jewel Lloyd, the 2.5. Brianna Stewart, the 1.5. Someone took that earlier on our celebrity shot picks. Who took Brianna Stewart? It was Top Dog. Top Dog took Brianna Stewart. So I don't think we looked at it at the time, but this is a good trend over the last few games. I like this one as well. I'm going to put it up there. Sorry, Top Dog, that I didn't do my research on it earlier, but Brianna Stewart, over 1.5 3-pointers made. I'll take that one as well. I'm also curious about assists. Sabrina and Ionescu. I was just curious, the over 4.5, I'm kind of intrigued by as well. At home, this is a really cashy ticket, so I'm going to take this one as well. Sabrina Ionescu, over 4.5 assists. This is actually a really good play. You can see 4 straight games she's hit that at home. Overall, this has been a pretty good trend as well. So I like that play. That's another one we just put up there. WNBA picks. Who doesn't like it? Brianna Stewart, over 3.5 assists. Curious about that one. Let's look at it. Brianna Stewart. Oh, I'm on the wrong side again. Brianna Stewart on assists. The implied probability is at 58%. Has been decently cashy, so might want to take a Candyman. I'm not going to put this one up on my board, but has been a pretty good trend, so wouldn't hate on you guys taking it, just not going to. Not as favorable to me as Sabrina Ionescu. Tito's full send, bing bong. No score in the top of the first. Oh, we're going to be sweating it, huh? By the way, you guys know, whether we hit or whether we miss, we acknowledge what the play is, we put it up there, and we show you guys the results. So we don't run from it. We see how it goes. We have entered the bottom of the first inning. Not surprised that Garrett Cole got off to the fast start, though. While I didn't put up on my board, I actually did take the Yankees in the first 5, just didn't give it out as a play. So, not surprised. Get those celebrity shot picks in, everybody. Get those celebrity shot picks in. Tito's full send, LRK 425, Top Dog, Dante, Chris Roberts, Joe Warren, Caesar, Cisco, and Candyman are all up on the board. Get those picks in. Caesar, I think you're right. I think we will make it minus. I think no chalk plays will be the next contest. So for August, it'll be a no chalk August. By the way, One Jesus, welcome into the show. One Jesus, I have given you your love today. I've been praising you like I should because you went 2-0 yesterday. You did a great job. Going 2-0 on 2 home run plays. So a big shout out to One Jesus. Nice job. Let's get your 2 picks up on the board. Is that Austin Riley over 1.5 bases? Brian Wu. So let's get One Jesus. Is taking, I'll put the Brian Wu up first, under 5.5 strikeouts. Woo! And is it Austin Riley over 1.5 hits? Austin Riley over 1.5 bases, rather. So there you go. One Jesus is on the board. Where's Macy Toru? Is Macy Toru going to get those picks in? Waiting on Macy Toru's celebrity shot picks. Brianna Stewart over 8.5 rebounds. Oh, I see it set at 9.5, and that's why it's not as good a trend. Still don't really like it, by the way, Candyman. Don't like it either way. Get those celebrity shot picks in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Lots of sports going on. Keeping our eye on this Yankee game. Doesn't look like we're going to cash on our run in the first inning play. It would take Stanton going yard. Didn't take him as a home run bet, so. Get those celebrity shot picks in. If you want more of our long ball long shots of the day, you know what to do. Hit that like button. When we get to 12,000 likes, we'll give out another one. When you share the channel, I give out stolen base picks. Let me give out another player I think is going to get a stolen base. Next one that I'm going to give out is going to be Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll, taking him to get a stolen base. Let's throw that up on the board. Corbin Carroll for the stolen base pick. 28% implied probability, really strong. Additionally, can I get him on over half a hit? Yes, I can, believe it or not. So I'll take this one. This is chalky at minus 238, but I'll take it. Corbin Carroll over half a hit. I'm not going to take anything else, though. The hits, runs, RBIs, could take that, but I'm not going to at the 1.5. I know it's a decent play, but just not enough confidence in it. Not going to do it. He is going up against Mitch Keller today. Decent pitcher. So that said, by the way, did Stanton just homer? Stanton just homered. Of course he did. I didn't take him on a home run, but I cash on it. So, yes, we cash on the first inning run play. I took the other two right-handed hitters in the lineup, though. I took Bader and Donaldson to hit a home run. Should have gone with Stanton. So, cha-ching on the home run for Stanton, not so much. But running the first inning, we do cash on. That said, Corbin Carroll, not going to take him on the hits, runs, RBIs. That said, we get to do one of my favorite things every day. I told you I thought there was going to be a run in the first inning. Unfortunately, I gave out three players I thought were going to hit a home run in this game. Unfortunately, I did not take Giancarlo Stanton. Bing bong on the run in the first inning. But, yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself. The wind was blowing out to left field, righty-lefty matchup, Giancarlo Stanton. Wyatt, what are you doing? Butt Fumble Sports, what are you doing? By the way, I still have a ton of picks to give out, so hit that confetti, everybody. Work on that live goal. I have a bunch of picks still to give out for a lot of MLB games, so make sure you guys are hitting that live goal confetti. I've got a bunch of picks to give out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got at least 15 picks to give out, so hit that live goal confetti, everybody. Thank you for sharing the channel. Appreciate you guys watching the show and participating, engaging. It's so fun to have you guys in the show. Let me get another stolen base pickup on the board. I'm going to take Wander Franco facing Spencer Strider today. Think there's an opportunity to swipe a bag here. I'll take Wander Franco on over half a stolen base. 24% implied probability, plus 309. That's a good play. So Wander Franco, can I get him on over half a hit? Yes, I can, because it's Spencer Strider and it's not chalky. Love it. Can I get him on over half a base? Probably not. That's probably too easy, but over half a hit, that I'm going to take. So, another pickup on the board. We are 1 for 1 with our picks so far today, so I guess we can't be too upset about Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, Stanton, I wish we had done it. Nice job, Tito's full send. Nice job. Good call. Well done. Let's look at Vandersloot. Vandersloot sounds like something you would call someone in a foreign country as a negative term. You're such a Vandersloot. At home, not as consistent as on the road, actually. So, wish that we saw more green up here on the trends. Candyman, I think this could cash, but I'm not going to play it. Not going to play it. The trends just aren't there for me. I do think this is a good play. I do think it's a good play, so I'm not going to talk you out of it, but I am not going to put my money on it. That said, do I think it's going to cash? Yes, I do. Again, I'm just not putting my money on it. So we are 1 for 1 with our cashing tickets with that run in the first inning, though we did not bet. Oh, I'm so angry at myself now. I'm so angry at myself because we literally bet 2 right-handed hitters in the Yankees lineup. We bet Bader, we bet Donaldson. How did we not bet on Giancarlo Stanton? Ugh. Kicking myself about that one. Are you guys ready to... Okay, Tito's Full Send. Does Tito's Full Send... I think you already have your Celebrity Shot picks up on the board. Yes, you do. Everybody get your Celebrity Shot picks in, whether you're watching on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, or Kick. Get those Celebrity Shot picks in. You guys ready to do some reverse engineering on some walk plays? How about that? I think it's that time, everybody. We're going to do reverse engineering on walk plays, and then we're going to do a trivia question, okay? So we're going to do reverse engineering on walks allowed, and then we're going to do and then we're going to do our trivia. So, walks allowed. Drew Smiley didn't look at it soon enough, but Jake Irvin, we're certainly going to take this one. So Jake Irvin over 1.5 walks allowed. Next walk play we're going to take Tyler Wells over 1.5 walks. How about on the road? 4 straight games on the road, everybody. That's Tyler Wells over 1.5 walks allowed. And again, 4 straight road games this is hit. At home, not hitting. On the road, hitting. Let's keep the fun rolling. Mitch Keller on the road. Not great, actually. Not super consistent, so not going to take this one. Connor Siebold. Wow, look at how consistently this has not been hitting. On the road, the same thing. So, not going to play it. Spencer Strider, 1.5 walks. Again, on the road. Decently cashing ticket. I kind of like this one, actually. I kind of like Spencer Strider on over 1.5 walks. Just putting it out there. Andrew Heaney. Let's look at the walks. Decent play. Decent play on the road. Might want to consider it. I'm going to put it up there. Andrew Heaney over 1.5. Kind of on the fence. I'm going to put it up there. Okay, next one we're going to look at. Framber Valdez. At home? No, not a good play. James Paxton. At home? Not a good play. Colin Ria, because we like the 1.5, not the 2.5. At home, not a good play. So, everybody, I think we have maxed out on the walks allowed plays, unless Sonny Gray, decent play. Sonny Gray might be someone you want to consider. I'll take Sonny Gray on over 2.5 walks. Or over 1.5 walks, rather. That'll probably be the last one, unless Brady Singer. Brady Singer. What are we getting on Singer? Very consistent. On the road, head-to-head. I'm not going to take Brady Singer today. I probably should, but not going to do it. We talked about Taj Bradley earlier. So, those are the walks allowed plays that we like, everybody. Put those up on the board. Let's get those walks allowed. You know what's up, Tito's Full Send. Boss Lady Murr, you were asking about Heaney on the strikeouts. Let's look at that really quick. Boss Lady Murr. And then we're going to do some trivia, everybody. So get ready to play some trivia with us. We have our trivia question ready to go. The over. Wow, really strong. Boss Lady Murr. Boss Lady Murr, great job finding a great play. Andrew Heaney, we'll double up on him. We'll put them right next to each other. Andrew Heaney, over 4.5 strikeouts. Good find. Good find. Nice job, Boss Lady Murr. Good find. Okay, you guys ready for the trivia question of the day? I hope so, because it's about to happen. For all those watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok Live, get ready. We're about to do our trivia question of the day. Okay, that's the last time I'm going to do it that way. Okay, our trivia question of the day, everybody. How many points did LeBron James score in his Summer League debut? How many points did LeBron James score in his Summer League debut? No Googling. Tito's full send is wrong. Jorge is wrong. LRK425 is wrong. Nope. Keep going. How many points did LeBron James score in his Summer League debut? Nope. Caesar, you didn't get it. Swing and a miss, Caesar. By the way, we do have someone who has just answered it correctly. We do have the correct answer. Has been put in. Are you guys ready? The correct answer comes from Candyman. Candyman said 14. 14 points. Candyman got it right. Candyman got the correct answer. So LeBron James in his Summer League debut had 14 points. He also had 7 rebounds and 6 assists. So good job, Candyman. I know you started to put out too many of those, but Candyman, you did get it with 14 points. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, LRK425, I kept seeing you on both sides, and I was like, man, he's really he's on both sides of this edge. By the way, you guys, okay, we're going to do one more. I'm going to give out a second trivia question of the day. All right, I like that one. Second trivia question of the day, okay? Giving out a second one. Here it is. How many points did Kobe Bryant score in his Summer League debut? So we gave you 2 today. We're giving you 2 today. Put those answers in. A second trivia question of the day. How many points did Kobe Bryant score in his Summer League debut? Not true. He actually did play a Summer League game. How many points did he score in his Summer League debut? Get those answers in. Haven't seen a correct answer yet? Candyman, LRK425, Jorge battling it out. Caesar battling it out. I have yet to see the correct answer up on the screen. Jorge, Candyman, LRK425. Who's going to get it? Still no one's gotten it yet. How many points did Kobe Bryant score in his Summer League debut? CMC did not get it. Wow. This trivia question is racking people. I'm amazed people have missed it. People have been so close like several times. Firewise Ron missed. No. Oh my goodness. All of you keep guessing. No one's gotten it. Boss Lady Murr, no. Donaldson on a home run. Okay, we'll celebrate that in a second, Stephen Pock. But first, Answering this trivia question. Answering the trivia question. Let's finish the trivia question, then we'll get to it. Caesar, no, you're wrong. How many points did Kobe get in his Summer League debut? Still no one's gotten it. No one said the number. I can't believe everyone has said it, but no. So everybody is so close. Everyone's so close, but no one's gotten it. No one said the number. No way. I cannot believe this is like a good social experiment. Literally, no one's written the number. People have said 23 like 4 times, but no one has said the number. Oh my God. How many points did Kobe Bryant score in his Summer League debut? No, LRK425. No. Colder. Warmer. 25! Casey Hammond! Casey Hammond! Oh my God, no one guessed 25 for the longest time. Casey Hammond. So 25 points. And it is Casey Hammond. You got it right. Wow, that was fun, guys. Good job on that. So, did you say 25 before? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Check it. Check it. No one said 25. Casey Hammond got it. By the way, nice job, Casey. By the way, did we just cash on frickin' Josh Donaldson, everybody? Woo! Let's go, everybody. Like, man, we gave out the longest of long ball long shots of the day. I think Josh Donaldson was going off at like plus 700. And I said to you guys, just about an hour ago, I said, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but Josh Donaldson, righty-lefty matchup, the wind's blowing out to left field, and I'm sure you guys were like, butt fumble sports, are you running into your offensive lineman's butt? And I was like, no, guys, trust me. Woo! Let's go! Josh Donaldson on a home run. Are you kidding me? That is the way you start a frickin' day, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. We didn't just cash right now. We just paid for our frickin' day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because we are putting tickets together. We said the Yankees would score in the first inning. We got Yankees on the money line. By the way, Josh Donaldson on over half a hit. Put it on the board, everybody. Cash that ticket. Cash that ticket. Oh, my goodness. I am pumped, everyone. Cashing it right off the top. When you cash a plus 700, yes, did we put our money behind this? Yes, we did. So when we put our money behind it and we cash that quick, ooh, it is a good Saturday. It is a good Saturday. By the way, One Jesus, you only get 2 celebrity shot picks. So those are your 2 celebrity shot picks. For all of those who are curious about who One Jesus likes, let's keep our eye on it. Let's keep our eye on it. By the way, do you guys like doing the Immaculate Grid? I wasn't going to do the Immaculate Grid today. By the way, here are the players we like on the walks. I know someone said they were asking about that on YouTube a moment ago. But do you guys like doing the Immaculate Grid? We've done that the last few days. Do you guys like it? Write in the comment section. Do you guys want to fill out the Immaculate Grid together? Let us know. If you do, we can. If you don't want to, if you just want to talk about picks and everything else, let us know. But if you want to fill out the Immaculate Grid, let us know. Candyman does. I know Candyman wants to redeem himself after that choke job yesterday. Does everybody else? LRK425 is like, yeah, whatever. Like a teenage answer. Why not? Whatever. Don't put in the answers so quick, though. Okay. Okay, guys. Our picks are up on the board. Let us know. Do you guys want us to do the Immaculate Grid? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll play the Immaculate Grid. For all those who don't know, this is like the Wordle of baseball. So all of you guys can play along. Here's what it looks like, okay? You get 9 guesses. You only get 9 guesses. Unfortunately, I can't zoom out, so a bit annoying. But that said, across the top are the A's, the Blue Jays, and an MVP. So we need an MVP from the Pirates. We need an MVP from the Giants. We need a 20-game winner from the Oakland Athletics. We need a 20-game winner from the Toronto Blue Jays. And we need a player who played for both the Pirates and the A's, the Pirates and the Blue Jays, the Giants and the A's, the Giants and the Blue Jays. So that's our Immaculate Grid for all of those who are curious and want to play along at home. So everybody, make sure that you are keeping track, because we're going to fill this out. But I would love for you guys to share your picks. Like a bunch of you guys are saying you don't want me to fill it out so fast, so I will fill it out on my phone. How about that? I'll play along at home. You can fill it out on your own, and you guys can, and we can see what kind of answers we come up with, okay? How about that? How about that? What are some of the plays we like? Farika, you're never tardy to the party because the party don't start until Farika arrives. So Farika, excited to see you. Welcome to the show. Candyman, Starling Marte, that's a very good pick. Kevin Mitchell for the MVP. Thomas Young, that's a great pick. Thomas Young, that's what I'm going to use. Thomas Young, I know a lot of people aren't going to remember that one, but a great pick for Thomas Young. Play along at home, everybody. We will fill it in together, but I've been told people want to fill it out at their own rate. But I'm gonna fill that one out because Thomas Young just gave us a great one. We're trying to have a low rarity score. If you guys didn't know, now you know. This is a great play. Kevin Mitchell, just a 2%er. Thomas Young, on fire. LRK425, are you talking about Buster Posey? Make sure you guys get those picks in. By the way, for the top right quadrant, we all know that it would be Andrew McCutchen. Andrew McCutchen was an MVP. Additionally, Roberto Clemente, you could put up here in this right quadrant. By the way, Verlander, did he win the MVP and has he won 20-plus games? Yes, he did. So you could put in Verlander. Verlander would fit in that bottom right quadrant. By the way, Candyman, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Candyman with one of the deep dive plays of the frickin' day. Oh my goodness. I'm putting that up there, Candyman. That is too good. That is a rarity play of all time. Mike Aldretti. Look at that rarity score we're building there. Between Candyman and Thomas, good calls, everybody. So we're filling out our Immaculate Grid for the day. Still looking for an A's Pirates player. I know we said Starling Marte. Can we do a little bit better? Can we do a little bit better than that? How about a Blue Jay and a Pirate? How about that? Pirates MVP, a couple we could go with McCutchen, Roberto Clemente, 20-game winners for the Oakland A's. By the way, I actually have a really good one. It could have been for the A's and the Giants, but you could also use it the 20-game winner. Barry Zito. You guys remember Barry Zito? 20-game winner for the A's. He also signed that massive contract with the Giants. So filling out our Immaculate Grid. 20-game winner for the Blue Jays. Does anyone know a 20-game winner for the Blue Jays? I feel like there's a pretty obvious one. And it's the Doc. It's the Doc Holliday. Roy Halladay. I'm filling out my grid at home so you guys can play along. Keep answering, though. Keep getting those picks in. Blue Jays and Pirates. Does anyone know a good player who played on both the Blue Jays and the Pirates? Any good answers here? Bobby Crosby on the A's and the Pirates? Tonal Davis? Bobby Crosby on the A's and the Pirates. Deep dives. Rajay Davis. Rajay Davis was Rajay Davis on the A's and the Pirates or the Blue Jays and the Pirates? Yeah, was Rajay Davis on the A's and the Pirates or the Blue Jays and the Pirates? I feel like he was on all three teams. Am I mistaken? Yeah, he was on both, right? I like that Bobby Crosby, though. Bobby Crosby on the A's and the Pirates. I kind of like that one. I don't think that's one many people are going to have. Bobby Crosby. Yeah. We are building a nice score. Darnell Coles. Darnell Coles. I don't even know who Darnell Coles is. I don't even know who did Darnell Coles play for? The Giants and the Blue Jays? Okay. I have no idea who that is. So Darnell Coles. Look at the score we're building right here. This is ridiculous. Kevin Mitchell looks like he's such a favored pick. It's 2%. You guys are coming up with some deep frickin' dives over here. I don't dare put Barry Zito in here because his rarity score would destroy us right now. Oh my God, you guys are cracking me up. Do we have a Blue Jay Pirate play? Who's a good Blue Jay Pirate play? Who's the player that was on the Pirates and the Blue Jays? Eric Craze? Eric Craze, is that what we're going with? Eric Craze? Anthony Alford? Anthony Alford? Love it. This rarity score is bananas. This rarity score is nuts. Okay, I'm going to get chalky now because I want to fill this thing out, and I just want to get to the end of it. So I'm going to do Roberto Clemente because he's one of my favorite players. So shout out to one of the GOATs of all time, Roberto Clemente. Shout out to him. I am going to put Barry Zito just for fun because anytime you can have a Barry Zito reference, that's always a nice thing. Blue Jays, 20-game winner, R.I.P. R.I.P. to one of the GOATs, Roy Halladay, one of the greatest pitchers of all time, and a 20-game winner who is also an MVP. I'm going to do Justin Verlander. So there you go, everybody. An Immaculate Grid, a rarity score of 159, and that's very chalky around the edges, but you guys did a great job. So anyway, we fill out our Immaculate Grid. There you go. If you guys want all of our picks up on the screen, it is up on our pick right now. Up on the board right now, up on your screen. We have already cashed on Yankees in the first inning. We've already cashed on Donaldson, who not only got a hit, but he got a home run. And yes, we did call that one. So yeah, I got to admit, we're pretty proud of ourselves over here at Butt Fumble Sports right now because we are strutting our stuff, everybody. We cashed that ticket. Feel good about that. Let's give out some more stolen base picks. By the way, I do have some more home run picks to give out, so keep hitting that like button. We're not done yet. Start that at the beginning of the show and run it all show. Interesting idea, LRK425. Don't think I will, but interesting idea. That said, stolen base picks, let's give out some more. Next one I'm going to give out, I'm actually going to give out Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, LRK425. I'm taking Julio on a stolen base. I'm sure you're not going to agree with it, but I like him on a stolen base today against Framber Valdez, taking it over half a stolen base, 22% implied probability, plus 350. How about on over half a single, over half a hit? I'll take the over half a hit. It's chalky, but I'll take it. Over half a hit. Taking it, but it's chalky. Hit that like button, everybody. I want to give out some more of these long ball, long shots of the day, everyone. Jorge, let's get your celebrity shot pickup on the board. Jorge is taking Dodgers on the money line. And you are also taking Machado over half a hit. I've got so many picks I want to give out. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten the live goal confetti throughout the show. Really disappointing. So I guess I'm gonna sit on my picks. There were a lot of picks I wanted to give out today. I got to admit, I've got 3 more first run inning plays that I want to give out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 other plays. Thank you for the confetti. I will give out a pick right now. Let me give out a pick now that I can quit my bitching. I'll give out 2 picks. That's how much I'm looking for the confetti. Just to keep this entertaining for everybody, I'll give out 2 picks. So let's do Royals, Guardians, yes to a run in the first inning. Yes to a run in the first inning for the Royals and the Guardians. I'll give you a 3 on this one. I'm also going to take the Guardians, first 5 on the money line, and I'll take Guardians on the money line. So, there. I want to get rid of these picks, everybody. I wrote them down. I want to do the work. Let's give out more picks because we just got more confetti. You guys ready? Next one we're going to give out is going to be, I'm going to take the Orioles, first 5 money line. I'm going to take the Orioles on the money line. So there are 2 more that I just gave out. Boom. You guys want picks? We deliver picks. That's what we do here. Let's get more of our long ball long shots of the day up there. I like JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto to hit a home run. Let me show you what we could get him at. Home run, 14% implied probability, but plus 630. How about on over half a hit? That's what I'm going to take. It is it's not chalky, minus 198. Not chalky, not chalky. Let's go. JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto over half a hit. And it's not chalky. It's not chalky. Love it. Let's give out another long ball long shot of the day, everybody. Why don't we? Let's go with J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez hit one yesterday. I think he's going to have one today. J.D. Martinez. Get in those celebrity shots, everybody. Running out of time. Final few minutes of the show. If you want more of my picks, hit the confetti. Just like the Beto did. The Beto. Going to give out more picks. You can see plus 380 on this. J.D. Martinez. Over half a hit. Not chalky. Not chalky. Let's go. J.D. Martinez over half a hit. So we're going with J.T. and J.D. J.T. Realmuto, J.D. Martinez over half a hit. There you go. Got some more picks to give out because we've got some more confetti. So let's keep at it. Next one I'm going to give out is going to be, I am going to take the Giants, first 5 money line. I'm also going to take the Giants on the money line. Bingo. More picks. More picks. They want more picks, they're saying. Let's do... Okay. I am going to take the Marlins on the money line, and I'm going to take the Phillies plus 1.5. Marlins on the money line, Phillies plus 1.5. Final few minutes of the show, everybody. Get your celebrity shot picks in. Final few minutes. Everybody gets 2. Everybody gets 2. If you have a celebrity shot pick, get them in right now. Final few minutes of the show. Everybody gets 2 picks. Get them in. I didn't really want to look at this. I got to admit, I really don't care about this. Laney over 9.5 points, though. Does look like a very good play, so I'm glad we did find it because I'm actually going to take it. So glad you pointed it out to us because we are going to take it. So we are going to take this one. So a good find by Candyman. I was being stubborn, and I was like, no, I don't want to look at it anymore. But it's actually a good play. So Laney over, and what was it at? 8.5 points, 9.5. It's a good play. There you go. Good find. Get those celebrity shot picks in. MVP Metcalf, do you want the Marlins on the money line? Looks like you do. Candyman. Candyman, you got me. You got me, Candyman. You're the best. I appreciate you so much. Let's get MVP Metcalf. Marlins money line. Candyman, lots of love. Lots of love. Okay, get those celebrity shot picks in, everybody. Final few minutes of the show. Final few minutes of the show. David O'Connell's got a celebrity shot pick in. David is taking... I'm taking the first fight dog in UFC. You're taking Kirk? So you're just taking Kirk to win? Camuella Kirk to win? If you're taking him by a certain kind of takedown, let us know. David, you are on the board. MVP Metcalf's got a celebrity shot pick. Running out of time, everybody. Running out of time. I still do have a couple more picks. If you guys want some more of mine, you can throw that confetti up in the air, and we will celebrate just by throwing picks up on the board. Our long ball long shots of the day. We've already cashed on one. Our stolen base place of the day. Get them in, everybody. Running out of time. We've got more confetti. We've got more picks. Woo! Okay, you ready? I'll throw it randomly just here. Rangers, Nationals. Yes to a run in the first inning. Yes to a run in the first inning on that one. That's another pick we just threw up there. Boom. Do you got any Gleyber Torres? No, we didn't take Gleyber Torres today. I know he just got the hit, but no, we didn't cash on that. David, you are up on the board. Welcome to our Celebrity Shot Contest. Everybody gets 2 picks. Final few minutes of the show. Get those picks in. By the way, if you missed the opportunity to get us those picks, you can tweet us at SportsFumble. Tweet us at SportsFumble. As long as the pick comes in before the start of the game that you're betting on, we're good for it. We will put it on the big board. Additionally, you can also DM us on Instagram at ButtFumbleSports. Check out our website, ButtFumbleSports.com. Use the code July to get 20% off everything in our store. So just putting a bunch of those comments in the comments section in case you guys missed any part of the show. You guys can tweet us. Go check out our store. You can check out all of our content. We put out a lot of research on our website every single day. Make sure you guys are following us. Make sure you're hitting that like button. David has another celebrity shot pick, so let's get those in. Let's get it in right now. David's got another one, and David is taking Cameron Simon over by a knockout. So Cameron, is it Simon? Is it spelled that way? It's S-A-A. Okay. By KO TKO. You are on the board, David, with your 2 picks. Love that we got some UFC. And by the way, if you guys missed our interview yesterday with our UFC expert, Mr. Octagon, that interview is up on our website. So everybody, if you missed our interview yesterday with our UFC picker, go to our YouTube page, Butt Fumble Sports. Go to our YouTube page, Butt Fumble Sports. That video is posted there. Mr. Octagon gave his UFC picks, so make sure you go to our YouTube page, Butt Fumble Sports on YouTube. You can also find our NASCAR expert joined us earlier in the week, so if you guys are betting on that race on tomorrow, you guys can check out what that is. We'll also be dropping our picks, our videos for that a little bit later. We have hit 2 o'clock, everybody. We'll do our slow scroll through these games all of our picks, and then we will put all of our picks up on the board, everybody. So here we go, our slow scroll of the day. All of our picks that we just went through, MLB, WNBA, stealing is sharing, long ball, long shots of the day, and of course, your celebrity shot picks. We appreciate you guys so much every day watching the show like you do. Thank you guys. This was our 2-month anniversary of doing live shows, and believe you and me, we're going to be live tomorrow. So make sure you guys are following us. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're a part of this unbelievable Butt Fumble Sports community, because we are live every single day. That's our commitment. That's what we do. So grateful for you guys watching. So appreciate all of you. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you guys. As I say at the end of every show, I hope you guys stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and evening. And I hope you cash a ton of tickets tonight. I hope you have a great day. And again, make sure you guys are following us. Make sure you're with us every single day, because at Butt Fumble Sports, we are bringing the knowledge. We are bringing the best out of every single opportunity to cash a ticket. That said, Harrison Bader, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are we ending the show this way? Harrison Bader just went. Did Harrison Bader hit a home run? I think he got an RBI. I think he got a hit and an RBI. But the whole point is, we are cashing like crazy. Make sure you follow us every single day. Bing bong. That's what we do here at Butt Fumble Sports. We